we were searching for something that sounded cool, and we thought about Weeping Willows, and it goes well with John's tears because weeping means crying. So
it depends. It used to at first, and now that is away from where we sing. Yeah, he composes a way also, and sometimes he brings back the songs, and we do a little arranging, you can say, together, and in that way we can say that we compose a little bit together, but in fact the songs are already almost all done. So.
Sometimes it's pretty intense, also a little bit difficult because, for example, he has an idea for a melody on the piano, and sometimes he wants us to play exactly the same thing on the guitar, and that is kind of tricky sometimes. But all in everything, it's really great to work with him. I think he has a good energy.
it's really challenging, I would say.
I think about all sorts of things while playing. It's awful, especially yesterday since we had such a stressful night. I think during the gig I was thinking about, oh yeah, the car is here. Oh yeah, we have to move things from this way to this door and then do that and that. And I was completely outside the gig, but in fact I think we played well, so I'm happy. I didn't sound too bad, but I was thinking about just about anything but the show this time. But it depends. Sometimes I don't think at all. I just play, and I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I know for me, if I'm too much focused on what I'm doing and what's happening next, that's when I lose control, and I prefer to play like automatically and not think about what I have to do. And yeah, I think like Martino said, if we think about other things, it's more natural.
Mostly I think about Gaetan and how handsome he is.
Yes,
But the other time I try just to enjoy the show and don't be very nervous, but this isn't always easy because when a difficult part comes on, I'm always a little bit stressed right before that, and after it's finished, I'm relieved. Yeah.
For me, a good concert is when we play like all together and we don't really think about, I don't really think about a lot of things. But for example, yesterday I thought about the opinions of other people looking at me, and that stresses me a lot. So I get nervous and don't play that well. Voilà.
yeah, I have just to add one thing. I was always thinking during the gig yesterday that there was two people in front row, just on my left, talking during the whole show. And please don't do that. If you want to talk, go to the bar, go elsewhere, but not in the front row. That's just so the gig will be better, and I think it's disrespectful. But I'm also a bit of a bit of a Nazi about that. So yeah, don't take it too seriously either.
There are a lot of things we can't tell.
Maybe Albania. Was there some nice stuff in Albania? No?
Yes.
Not the second time. The first time we went there, I think the evening we spent there was quite nice. And there was a lot of drama also, which was nice, with some yeah. For me, I think it might have been the highlight.
And maybe Also, the second time we went to Albania and we played in the Za Festival, I think it was the biggest crowd in front of what I played. And the energy of the crowd was very, very cool, and I think we all had a very, very good feeling during the show. That was awesome.
I would really like to play at the Paleo Festival, I think, in Lyon. It's like one of my dreams. But also like everywhere in the world. I don't know. I don't have a special country where I would like to play.
I think with Gjon maybe one place that would be nice would be the Royal Albert Hall in London. That's but that's also dreamy. It's nuts.
With a symphonic orchestra.
Yeah, exactly. With your orchestra and so. But yeah, that's the one because my favorite concert was there. That's Led Zeppelin, 1970, on Jimmy Page's birthday. That's very important. Just go check that concert on YouTube because it's the best.
What about you, Samuel?
Please.
Oui, c'est moi. I don't know. I don't really have a specific venue or place.
Me neither.
I'd like to play in Gaetan's garden one time.
Oh, with the pool.
Yes, when it's
it would be nice.
Right now.
We would really like to do a European tour one day because for now we played only gigs in Switzerland and Albania, and it would be great to see other countries and other venues. But hopefully this will be next year, but we don't know when, we don't know where. Yeah, we'll see.
If my grandfather would have never made me have a connection with the music, especially with the singing, I think I would be doing something else, and yeah, so maybe I would have become a teacher or something like this, but I'm not sure I would have that connection with music today. Yeah, so my grandfather saw me at the Eurovision show, and he was really happy for me, and he was also really proud of me. So I think he just wanted me to develop myself in the music industry and also just to achieve things for myself. But he wants the best for me. That's the only thing he really wants. There's nothing special. There is no special goal he wants from me in particular. I think the advice I would give to my younger self would be treat yourself with more kindness and still work hard and continue to dream, please, because life is short and we should continue to dream and have goals. I think every concert is different. The energy in every concert is special to me, and also it's always a new experience, and I like to do always new things and other things in my concerts. So I try to make different stuff. So I don't know if I could choose really one. No, I think every concert has something special to learn to me and to my band, so every concert is a new experience and something that we can take something from it. If I could switch my life for one day with someone else, it would definitely be Grace Jones or Isabelle Huppert, because they are amazing, and I would have loved to live just for one day. I mean, more than for one day, but it's just a question that it's for one day. So, yeah, for one day, I would have lived the life of one of those two big artists. If I made a movie, I think it would be a drama, of course. Something like this, yeah. Crazy, special, different, unique, fashion, I don't know, one of those words. So, yeah, I would love to make a collection. First, I think, it's definitely something I will do. First, maybe with a collaboration. That's what I'm starting to do with a shirts brand. Yeah, we'll see. But I think it's something I will definitely do, and you will be directly informed when it's gonna be the moment to watch my collection and maybe to have it for yourself. But for now, you have to be patient. I think I have so many embarrassing moments that I cannot choose just one. So it's really hard to say. Sorry.
Okay. I was going to say private.
Oh my god, crazy question. I think my friends will say that I am someone they can count on. That I am crazy and maybe funny. Yeah, I think so. I hope so. For me, it's really crazy to see all these inspirations and all those work all the fans are doing for me. And that's always a pleasure to see all that work and all that art. You make me feel more and more happy, more and more confident also, because all of you are doing so many crazy stuff, drawings, pictures, digital drawings, just crazy stuff, and it's so cool to receive it, and thank you for this. So, as you know, you have maybe seen the collaboration with Arlena Ara, who was supposed to do Eurovision for Albania in 2020. I don't know. I mean, I would have loved to sing with so many contestants from 2021 because they were all amazing. So it's hard for me to say someone in particularly, but I know that we have spoken with Katarina from Ukraine, and she was really motivated to do a song with me. Now I have no news, so I don't know if she's still alive. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, for that collaboration, I don't know if it's really gonna happen. I thought so, but we have different schedules, so we'll see. If I was in the final of The Voice, I would have sing with. I would have loved to sing with Ed Sheeran, of course. But if it was someone else, I would have say Chris Martin from Coldplay. Yeah, I think so. And in solo, I think I would have sing No Surprises by Radiohead.
Thank you, John.
Thanks to you. Bye bye.